Very good day, to all. My name is JESTYN MARAKUS, BM24110091. So today I would like to speak about musculoskeletal system. Here are a few content that I would like to highlight today, which is first introductions, where I would like to explain about what is musculoskeletal system, and next the anatomy and classifications of the bone, specifically in our system, and biochemical process where I would like to bring two process which is hematopoiesis, and the second one is bone remodeling. Uh, the next one is about health problem where I would like to speak about osteoporosis, and lastly the admirations where I would like to shout out who to admire in this particularly field which is orthopedics. So moving on to our presentations. Um, the musculoskeletal system is a network of bone, muscles, tendons, ligament, and joints that provides support, enables movement, and protects vital organs. So basically, musculoskeletal systems assist in our movement, it protects our bodies, and also protects the vital organs. And also, both our bones stores minerals such as phosphorus and also calcium, and it's the place where blood cells being produced. And fun fact here, human will have a new skeletons every 10 years. Basically, this is not a fake facts. So, when we were still young, we are still short, and when we grow up, we're getting taller, and our body framework will be different. So, as mentioned here, our bone will get elongated, and our body framework will be different because our bone will be remodeled. So, moving on to our presentation, which is the anatomy of the skeleton. They are divided into two parts, which is axial and appendicular skeleton. First of all is axial skeleton, whereby there's a skull, vertebral column, rib cage, and hyoid bone. And appendicular skeletons consist of limbs, shoulder girdles, and pelvic girdles. You might be thinking, what is the difference between axial and appendicular skeletons? So the main differences here is axial skeleton form the medial part of the human skeleton, whereby the appendicular skeletons form the lateral part of the human skeleton. And basically, axial skeletons work to protect the vital organ of our body, which is our brains, our lungs, and our heart. And also, with the appendicular skeletons work as weight-bearing skeletons. With regard to the classifications of our bone, there are six classifications of our bone, which is flat bone, long bone, short bone, irregular bones, rheumatic bones, and scissoid bone. And basically, flat bone is a flat and slightly curved bone. For example, in sternum and our scapula. And our long bone, for example, is femur, which is long and wide. And if you want to know, our femur is our strongest bone, which needs 100 pounds of weight to at least broke the bone. And next is our shins one, where we can find it at our palm or in our feet, which is tarsal and our carpal. And irregular bone is a non-uniform shaped bone, where it protects our brain because it is a skull, our skull. And unity bone is a bone with a space within it, and it is work as assist in respiratory, and also sustainable bone in a small and rounded shape, and it sometimes looks like a seed, and it embedded in our tendon, and it works as frictions inducing bone. So there are three types of cells in our bone, which is osteoblasts, osteocytes, and osteoclasts. First of all is osteoblast. Osteoblast is bone forming cells that secretes organic components of the bone matrix. So osteoblast is stem cells for the bone, and osteocytes is the mature osteoblast in the bone matrix, and it maintains bone growth and density. And lastly, osteoclast is known as a bone eater, where it reabsorbs the bone matrix by releasing enzymes and acids. And moving on to layers of the bones, there are two layers of our bone, which is compact and spongy, where compact is outer shells of the bone, and spongy is inner medullary cavities. And it consists of numbers of irregular cylindrical units, whereby spongy contains blood-forming cells, whereby the hematopoiesis occur in our bone marrow specifically. And compact bone is heavy and tough, by right, spongy bone is a light bone where our spongy bone is surrounded by compact bone, and on the other sides, compact bone is surrounded by spongy bones. With regard to biochemical process that occur in the bone, first of all is hematopoiesis, where hematopoiesis is the process by which blood cells are produced in the body, and it's occur in the bone marrow. There are few um, places where our liver and spleen can contribute in certain situations, such as during fetal development or in cases of bone marrow failure, where the liver and spleen assist in hematopoiesis. And hematopoiesis is important and essential for our productions of various types of body cells, where red blood cells, which is erythrocytes, white blood cells is lymphocytes and platelets, which is red blood cells vital for organ transplantations, white blood cells important for immune response, and blood clotting respectively. So what's happened in the bone marrow? First, there are stem cells, which is hematopoietic stem cells, which is HSC, and where hematopoiesis begin with special cells called HSC in the bone marrow. So these cells can make more stem cells and become different type of blood cells where they undergo differentiations. The second step is the differentiation step, where malon progenitor will become red blood cells, platelets, and most of white blood cells except for lymphocyte, because lymphocyte is from lymphoid progenitor, because they will become a specific group of white blood cells called lymphocytes that consists of natural killer, T lymphocytes, and B lymphocytes. And moving on to the commitments to specific blood cells, where red blood cells works to carry oxygen throughout the body, and red blood stop bleeding by forming blood clotting, and white blood cells is the lines of defense in our body. So the fourth step is regulations of hematopoiesis, where erythropoietin helps make more red blood cells when oxygen levels are low, and thrombopoietin helps make platelets. So moving on to maturations and release, whereby once the blood cells are fully developed, they mature and release into bloodstreams. Some blood cells, like certain white blood cells, specifically finish maturing outside the body. So the next biochemical process in our body is bone remodeling. There are a few steps here, and it's occur when our bone is break. First of all is hematoma formation, where it initiates inflammatory response and hematoma form. And the cellular activity occur is hematopoiesis in stem cells, and also it's occur around day 0 to day 7, and next around day 7 to day 14. Soft colors will form. The collagens and cartilage are produced and bridge the gap, provide stability, and act as scaffolding for new bone formations. So during this time, our blood vessel will begin to invade uh, the callus that is formed, and the hematoma will be slowly reduced by our macrophage. Next is hand colors formations around day 21 to day 28, where the minerals are deposited by osteoblasts onto colors, and it is more rigid and bridge the fracture gap. So the last step is bone remodeling, where it's occurred day 28 and above, where osteoclasts remove excess bone tissue, the osteoblast deposits new bone, where it regains its original shapes, and slowly, by time, it will regain its strength. If we go to the health problem that related to our bone is osteoporosis, where osteoporosis is a bone disease when bone become weak and brittle due to low bone density. Yeah, because of the low bone density, it leads to fracture, whereby it's basically occur to elderly people and also a woman that stop their height. So there are some symptoms of osteoporosis, which is back pain, head decrease over time, and stoop posture, where when our posture is straight, it slowly bend to another side, and the bone will break easily. So the medications that use is hormone therapy such as hyaluronic acid and amyloid, and sometimes they will use estrogens hormone therapy. And also, as we all know, an apple a day uh, keeps the doctor away, where we need to prevent the osteoporosis to occur to ourselves. So, the preventions is by adding calcium and vitamin D intakes in our diets, because calcium help in strengthening our bone, and vitamin D helps to increase the absorptions of nutrient in our body. Where next prevention is regular exercise, where we need to exercise more, increase our bone strength, and lastly, stop smoking. Whatever you do, you need to stop smoking, because there's a lot of um, negative benefits that we will gain if you are smoking. So lastly, who do I admire in this field? So the first person is Dr. James Andrew. His specialty is orthopedic surgeon and sport medicine. I really acknowledge him because I also love to play sports, which is rugby. So as we can see here, uh, there's a lot of his achievement, and due to his work, some of the elite athletes can achieve their dream, because most of the athletes stop to pursue the dreams because of injury. But with Dr. James and Drew, they help in making the elite athletes' dreams become true. Lastly, in Malaysia itself, there's also a doctor that I admire, which is Prof. Dr. Azhar and Record, where his specialty is consultant orthopedics, joint and trauma surgeon, whereby he is a president of Malaysia Orthopedic Association 2019, whereby he became the president of the associations, and he is the founding member of Malaysia's Hip and Knee Society, whereby he is a well-known person in orthopedic field. So I think for my presentations, that's all for me. Thank you for listening to to my presentations. Uh, thank you.